Hello and good morning, Shafter High School, and welcome back to another great episode of Hqtv, Shafter High School's news source. I'm Alexis Lopez.
And I'm Cassandra Zarga.
And today is September 14th. Now let's take a look at what's going on in our general community.
Students, don't forget to check the Lost and Found located at the Dean's office if you are missing.
Students, if you need any help with your classes, come by the Tutoring Center. Tutoring is available Monday through Thursday in the library. Morning sessions are from 7:30 to 8:20 and afternoon sessions are from 3:30 to 6:30.
Now here's a message from Mr. Shipley and the administration staff.
All right, and good morning, Generals. Russell Shipley, proud to serve as the principal of Shafter High School. Mrs. Valerie LeBrands, Assistant Principal of Instruction. Mrs. Jennifer Webb, Assistant Principal of Administration. And of course, Mr. Dean Henzo himself. And this morning, and Generals, as many of you are aware, as we go throughout the year, there's many times we have awareness campaigns or outreach. And as we go from September into October, a very important campaign for us, and information that needs to come and should come directly from administration, is that of sexual harassment, bullying, and intimidation. So each of us will take some time this morning, go through a lot of the law, your rights, just making sure that you are aware and you know that everything that we know, just in case. Let me start first with discrimination in the law. Within California, and even there's federal law and case law that controls to the script everything from Ed Code to current high school district board policy, and basically says that no person shall be subjected to the discrimination on the basis of disability, gender, gender identity, gender expression, nationality, race, or ethnicity. Conducted in an institution that receives any benefits, state financial assistance, and current high board policy also echoes and mimics that California state code. Also reiterating things such as not allowing somebody to participate in an activity because of race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, gender identity, gender expression, or other protected group characteristic. Making any mean comments or jokes regarding someone else because of their race, ethnicity, sexual orientation. Use of gender-specific slurs or racial slurs. Social media posts that are mean or because of someone's race or derogatory. Blocking someone's entry into a bathroom that corresponds to his, her, or their gender identity. And making fun of someone because of their participation in a sport or activity, most typically favored by someone of the other sex or gender. Revealing someone's transgender status without consent. And physical assault of a student motivated by hostility towards them because of race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, gender, gender identity, or gender expression. Many other examples of discrimination include disciplining or disparaging or excluding someone from participating in an activity because of appearance that's not consistent with their chosen gender identity. Threats or verbal abuse or derogatory comments that are degrading and because of a race or ethnicity or sexual orientation. Including jokes, social media, derogatory posters, personal notes, stories, cartoons, drawings, pictures. Many of these are maybe computer-generated images that target a protected class group characteristic. And refusing to address a student by a name and the pronouns consistent with his, her, or their gender identity.
Good morning, Shafter. This is Dean Henzo. Continuing on with our harassment, intimidate, and bullying slideshow. So here is a list of the considered protected classes for discrimination. So we have you cannot harass, intimidate, or bully other students because of their race, color, ancestry, nationality, immigration status, ethnic group, physical or mental disability, medical information, religion, marital status, pregnancy, political affiliation, military veteran status, homelessness, LGBTQ plus status, sex, sexual orientation, gender, transgender, gender transition, gender nonconforming, gender identity, gender expression, genetic information, and association with a person or group with one or more of these actual or perceived characteristics. Some of the examples of bullying, as you see right here, are physical, verbal, social, and cyberbullying. Physical bullying being hitting, kicking, pinching, spitting, tripping, pushing, taking or breaking someone else's possessions, or making cruel or rude hand gestures. Verbal being saying or writing hurtful things such as teasing, name-calling, inappropriate sexual comments, taunting, or threats to cause harm. Social relational bullying, harming a person's reputation or relationships such as leaving a person out of an activity on purpose, influencing others not to be friends with someone.
Good morning, Generals. My name is Valerie Lebrens. I'm your Assistant Principal of Instruction, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about sexual harassment. So sexual harassment is discrimination. Anyone of LGBTQ plus status, gender, perceived gender, gender identity, gender expression, actual or perceived sexual orientation, or association with a person or group with one or more of these actual perceived characteristics. We also do not discriminate against anyone using sexual advances, unwanted request of sexual favors, sexual violence, unwanted verbal, visual, or physical contact in a sexual nature made against another person or someone of the opposite sex in an educational setting. Sexual harassment is discrimination. It violates the law and is prohibited by the Kern High School District. Some of the behaviors that can be considered sexual harassment, I won't read all of them, but some of the ones that I really wanted to touch on is unwelcome sexual slurs, labels, threats, verbal abuse, insulting comments, or sexually degrading descriptions, graphic verbal comments about an individual's body or overly personal conversation, spreading sexual rumors, also electronic communications containing comments, words, or images that are described throughout this slide. Sexual harassment is not allowed. No student should endure sexual harassment under any circumstance. It is not your fault if you are being sexually harassed. If you are being sexually harassed, please report the information. You can talk to a teacher, our campus supervisors, any of the secretaries, a special education IA or a BIA. You can also talk to Dean Henzo. Please report the information and we will be there to support you. All sexual harassment reports are investigated with prompt action to stop the harassment, prevent further harassment, and address any continuing effects on our students. All complaints and allegations of sexual harassment are kept confidential to protect our students. The student safety and welfare of the Kern High School District is our primary concern. Sexual harassment is not allowed. In addition to being against the law, sexual harassment is a violation of the Kern High School District rules. All reports of sexual harassment are taken seriously and investigated. All sexual harassment allegations will be investigated regardless if any separate rule violation involving a victim or any other person reporting a sexual harassment incident. Your safety is our primary concern. On our website, the Kern High School District website, you can type in sexual harassment and you can see all of our board policy and administrative regulations surrounding sexual harassment.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Webb and I'm the assistant principal here at Hqtv High School. Child abuse and neglect. Child abuse and neglect can be any of the following: a physical injury inflicted on a child by another person other than it being an accident, the sexual abuse, assault, or exploitation of a child, the negligent treatment or maltreatment of a child by a person responsible for the child's welfare, the willful harming or endangerment of the person or health of a child, any cruel or inhumane corporal punishment, or any injury resulting in a traumatic condition. If you believe that you are being abused by an adult, report to any school employee. Here at Hqtv High, we care about you and we are here to help. Not only is it our moral obligation, but all school employees are required by law to report all known or suspected cases of child abuse, neglect to law enforcement or child protective services. Now we're going to talk about consent. Consent is defined as an explicit permission or an agreement between two or more people. It involves communication and setting up boundaries. Everyone has the right to decide what another person can do to and say about their body, and they can change their mind at any time. Now let's take a moment to watch a video on consent.
Hi, I'm here and I'm trying to figure out what consent really is and how to get it right. Hey, can I borrow your phone?
No.
Foiled. Hey, can I have your phone?
No.
Hey, give me your phone. Victory. Was that consent?
No, that was coercion. Consent must be voluntary.
Jonathan?
Yeah?
Hey, can I borrow your phone really fast?
No.
Okay, great. How about now?
No, clearly he was incapacitated and could not give consent.
Hey, can I borrow your phone? He didn't say no. Did I get it right?
No, two negatives do not make a positive. The absence of no does not mean yes.
Hey, can I borrow your guys' phones?
Why? What do you want it for?
It's okay, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine, just give it to her.
Tell me I'm good.
Group phones make things complicated. Looks like the middle person was intimidated. Sorry, no go.
Look, can I just have your phone?
Yeah. Just no text or international calls.
Are you comfortable with me changing your ringtone?
As long as it's not disco.
Can I play with your game center?
No, my games are sacred to me, but you can update my software.
Shazam?
Shazam.
Oh. Tell me, please.
A conscious, voluntary decision without coercion or intimidation with clearly spoken boundaries. Congratulations.
Yes.
Reporting harassment, bullying, and abuse. Show hashtag general pride if... Sorry, let me do that one over. Reporting harassment, bullying, and abuse. Show hashtag general pride by reporting it if it happens to you or if you see it happening to someone else. Report to any school employee, the principal, assistant principals, or dean, counselors, teachers, or any staff member you trust. Report to your parents or a trusted family member. You can also report directly to the Kern High School District by going to their website. Even if a separate rule is being violated when the sexual harassment occurred, that will not prevent or impact an investigation. And most importantly, you are safe. Retaliation against you for reporting will not be tolerated.
And again, thank you, Generals. Many of us have known each other for most of our lives. We've grown up together. We've spent hours upon hours. We've known each other's families, aunts and uncles and neighbors. And this is a testament to that we stay together as a family and we take care of each other. And if you see something, say something. If you feel like you've been a victim of anything that we just spoke about, please let us know. We want you safe, we want you happy, and please know there are guidelines and laws and restrictions that kick in immediately if any one of the things that we just discussed you have potentially and unfortunately been a victim to. Please let us know. We're always there for you, Generals. And always remember, once a general, always a general.
Also, students, food and beverage deliveries from outside vendors such as Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, etc. are not allowed. Only parents are permitted to deliver food to the campus through the front main entrance. Shafter High is not responsible for the denied food, beverage, or the cost.
Remember that backpacks and skateboards are not allowed at sporting events. Additionally, if you are seen littering, you'll be removed from the game.
Sophomores, juniors, and seniors, the CSF applications are available. Please see your counselor for an application. Get it turned in by September 30th.
To celebrate Hispanic Excellence Month, there is going to be a dance Friday, September 16th from 7 to 10 p.m. Pre-sale tickets are for $7 at the finance window and $10 at the door.
Now let's send it over to Frankie with the weather.
Good morning, Generals. I'm Frankie Castro, and I'll be your weather for today. Let's see our weather for this week. Today is going to be a high of 84 and a low of 84. Tomorrow is going to be a high of 82 and a low of 56. Friday is going to be a high of 83 and a low of 55. And Saturday is going to be a high of 86 and a low of 55. It's going to be a bit cooler, so we are getting closer to our sweater season. That's it for weather, guys. Let's turn back to the main show.
Robotics are meeting Thursdays and Fridays after school in room 301.
Seniors, there will be a meeting in the ASB room at lunch on Thursday, September 15th for any ideas for the end of the year senior activities.
Seniors, Jostens will be on campus today, September 14th, and tomorrow, September 15th, at lunch to take cap and gown orders. Bring your green sheets and money during lunch in the front of the dean's office.
Attention juniors, if you are interested in being a part of the homecoming skit, please come by the art room in 801 next Monday, the 19th at 5:30.
Now let's send it over to sports.
Good morning, Chapter I. My name is Sean Cerna. I will be your sports anchor today. Yesterday, the Chapter I girls golf team placed third in the second SSL tournament at the Delano Golf Course. Junior Kara Gonzalez led the team, tying her best 9-hole score ever, while senior Myra Martinez and freshman Josie Martin were just 5 strokes behind. The other golfers managed to get a new personal scores, and are looking to improve today as they head back to Delano for the third SSL tournament. Tomorrow, football will be having a game against Chavez, JV at 5:30 and varsity at 7:30. The theme will be white. The theme will be white for whiteout, so be sure you wear white. I mean, it's your choice, of course. But that's the theme, so if you want to show up in white, that would be great. Also, tomorrow, varsity tennis will be having a home match, and JV will be having a match at RFK, and will be out of class at 2:30, and the band will be departing at 2:45. And also tomorrow, golf has another tournament at Delano at 2, and will be out of class at 11, and the band will be departing at 11:15. And finally, volleyball will be having a home game tomorrow against Delano. Rossop is out of class at 3. And that's all for sports today, and I'll send back to the main show.
If you're planning to join any clubs, be prepared for the Club Rush Day today, September 14th at the Quad.
Sophomores, next Monday during lunch, there will be a meeting during lunch in Ms. Phillips' room 301 if you are interested to be a part of the home.
Students, on September 16th this Friday is another food truck, so make sure to bring your money.
General Bean is now open and running.
Next week is homecoming week, and here are the dress-up days.
Monday will be Superhero Day, so dress up as any superhero.
And then on Tuesday will be Teen Beach Tuesday, dress up as a biker or surfer.
Western Wednesday, you will be dressing up as a cowboy or an alien.
And then Theme Park Thursday, dress up as what you would wear to Disneyland.
Friday is Fantasy Friday, wear blue and gold and make sure to participate and show your school spirit.
September 21st is a food sale.
And September 19th through the 22nd is float building from 5:30 to 7:30.
And September 19th through the 23rd is homecoming week.
September 23 is also the senior barbecue.
And today for lunch, we will be having chicken strips and fries. And also, don't forget to vote for Ariana, our weather girl, for homecoming queen, and Kiara.
And on that note, Generals, have a great day and tune in tomorrow for another great episode of Hqtv,
Shafter High School's news source.